Hi, this is Rich Formidoni from Casio. Today I'm at Full Compass to show you the incredible CGP 700 compact grand piano. It's an instrument that is loaded with features that are bound to impress you no matter what kind of musician you are, and it's an incredible value to boot. First of all, if we're going to call it a compact grand piano, it has to have a great piano sound, which it does. The piano has damper resonance, which simulates the swirling effect that you hear when the strings resonate off the soundboard of a piano. So not only do you hear the strings, you hear the body of the instrument. The keyboard is Casio's Tri-Sensor 2 scaled hammer action piano keys. They are heavier on the bottom and lighter on the top, weighted just like a real grand piano. As your fingers touch the keys, you'll notice that they have some texture to them. These are simulated ebony and ivory textures. They simulate a vintage piano, which feels great, but also they have some practical use. If you're playing in a humid or very hot setting, they maintain a confident grip on the keys. So it's a very positive playing experience and one that reproduces that of a grand piano very, very well. I'd love to show you some more sounds, and to do that, I'm going to look at the crown jewel of this instrument, which is the beautiful color touch interface. You can see right from here, I can touch menu, swipe across to see all the different features that I've got on the display. I'm going to touch the word tone and touch up on the left side, and here I've got a category search where I can get to other sounds. So you can see I have many different varieties of acoustic piano, and I've also got some great electric pianos too. I'm going to go to one called Amp E piano. So that's a tine-based electric piano that has a guitar amp model built into it. So you'll find a lot of these sounds have some dramatic and great sounding effects built in. For example, if I go to a 60s E piano, it's got a period-accurate tremolo sound built in. We have dozens and dozens, actually hundreds and hundreds of different sounds built in, spanning a whole world of instruments. For example, here's a nylon guitar. So on the bottom, you've got some strumming effects, and up top, you have harmonics, just like you would have on the real instrument. It's really remarkable sounding. There are great strings in here as well. And playing great string sounds like that kind of makes me want to layer different sounds together. If I go to my main screen here, I can see that if I press the grand piano button, I'm instantly presented with my best piano sound. And right next to the piano are strings just waiting to be revealed. You can have two sounds in the right hand and two sounds in the left hand. You can also split the keyboard. So if I touch split, I'm instantly given a bass in the left hand to accompany the sounds that I've chosen in the right. This instrument also has a very useful duet mode. If I touch duet on the display, it splits the keybed into two equal pitch ranges. So I have two middle Cs. That means that two students or a teacher and a student can be seated at the same instrument. Also, if I touch pan in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, the left side comes out the left output, and the right side comes out the right output. This means it works with third-party headphone distribution systems in a classroom setting. So if you're in a music lab, you can have a bunch of these sitting on desks, have two people seated at them, and you can be monitoring each student individually. There's also two headphone jacks right on the front panel. So if a student and a teacher want to practice or have a lesson quietly, they can do so very easily. One of the other great aspects of the CGP 700 is that it has many built-in rhythms. There are high-quality new drum sounds built in, covering a world of different musical styles. So if I want to choose a rhythm, I can press the rhythm button, touch the top of the display, and again, I have a category search showing me different styles of music. I'm going to select salsa. Then I'm going to turn the accompaniment on, and I'm going to press or touch a button called One Touch, which gives me tempo settings and a useful instrument in the right hand for the musical style that I've chosen. Now I'll press Synchro Start and play a chord. So a world full of rhythm styles are built into the CGP 700, and you'll have a lot of fun exploring those. Not only can you play with these rhythmic grooves, you can also record them. There's a built-in 16-track recorder in the CGP 700. Technically 17 tracks. One of them is a system track, but you have 16 tracks to record your own creations. And after you've recorded them, you can lay them down as a 2-channel WAV file using a USB drive. Just plug the drive into this port right on the front panel, and you can record your creation. Now, if you're a singer-songwriter, you're really going to appreciate the fact that along with those rhythms that help you flesh out your music right away, there's an audio input in the back of the CGP 700. You could plug in a mixer, connect a microphone to that mixer, sing along with your creation, and record it all as a 2-channel audio file, ready to upload into SoundCloud or Beatport or whatever venue you choose. Now, speaking of that audio input, we should talk about the rest of the audio on the CGP 700. What you're hearing is the line outputs, the 1/4-inch line outputs on the back, but the CGP 700, one of its best features is its built-in 6-speaker multi-channel sound system. There are 2 speakers on each side of the top portion of the CGP 700, 2 here and 2 here. And then, on the built-in stand that comes with the CGP 700, there's a powerful speaker bar below. This is 40 watts of power, 20 watts per side, and it's plenty to fill a small to medium-sized venue with rich, detailed sound. And also, if you've got it at home in your living room, plug your music player into that audio input, and it becomes the coolest iPod dock you've ever had. If you're a live performer, the CGP 700 is an ideal stage partner. Just unscrew it from the stand, and it becomes an under 26-pound stage piano. Again, you've got this great feel, this great collection of sounds, and you've got 1/4-inch line outs. So that means you can connect it to any amplifier, any recording destination, or any sound system on stage. And the audio input is great for plugging in other instruments. If you've got a 2-keyboard rig, you could connect another instrument to the CGP 700 and sum the outputs into the built-in line outs. So that's the CGP 700, or at least the start of it. We know you'll have fun exploring the rest. If you have any questions about the instrument, or if you'd like to learn more, please visit fullcompass.com or contact your Full Compass sales pro. Once again, I'm Rich Formidoni. Thank you very much for watching. Hi, this is Rich Formidoni from Casio. Today I'm at Full Compass to show you the incredible CGP 700 Compact Grand Piano. It's an instrument that is loaded with features that are bound to impress you no matter what kind of musician you are, and it's an incredible value to boot. First of all, if we're going to call it a compact grand piano, it has to have a great piano sound, which it does. The piano has damper resonance, which simulates the swirling effect that you hear